Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hello, bring a trailer. No matter where you are, what time zone you're in, I want to bring your attention to this absolutely stunning collector grade Viper GTS GT2 Championship Edition. I'm going to do an in-depth walkthrough, walk around, get everything opened up, show you everything. And as always, feel free, drop a comment below. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see more of. Let me know if there's anything particular you need a picture, a video, anything like that. I am here start to finish the entire auction. Make sure this is an absolute great experience. As you can see from my online reviews, not only on BAT, but on my Google profile for Motor Cars of Western New York, it's 100% 5 stars. I do business just like I would want to buy a car, straightforward, honest, and I make sure that I've got the best cars to sell. So without further ado, let's dive in. I'll take you inside here first. Take a peek at the door card. We're going to work our way in to the cabin. I know something a lot of people look at is the seat bolster. I think it can tell you a lot. As you can see here, there are no marks, no tears, basically no wear of any sort. Look at the bottom one now. Much the same. This vehicle has received the utmost care from its single owner who bought this off the showroom floor. Can only do that once, folks. From the ones I've seen that have popped up over the last couple years, it is getting increasingly hard to find a one-owner vehicle in this condition. To show as such, if you take a peek back here, there's still some of the original bubble wrap protective on the 5-point harness. Again, that's just something that you don't get everywhere. Take a look at these branded seats. Viper logo. I'm going to step inside with you. So right there, 3,623 miles, folks. 3,623 miles. I only had the car running for a few minutes, but I do want to show you here. We'll get our gauges up. Little temp in there. Obviously it's not on, but we'll start it in a minute, get some oil pressure. We can cruise through here, different stations.
Right, but these are kind of sad.
Everything works as it should. We'll get the AC turned on. You can hear it. You obviously can't feel it, but just like you'd expect. We'll get the windows here on the passenger side first. Back down. And again on the driver's side. All right. Take a look over at the passenger seat. It is in great shape as well. And again, take a peek at the bolster. Just like you would want. I'll go ahead and get it fired up from the inside as I get my feet in here. Shut the door. Drop our emergency brake. As you can see, no lights on. Get that back up for us. Got our RPMs. Oil pressure, temperature. All right, now we're going to head outside again to the trunk. So as you saw in the description, the struts for this were just replaced prior to the listing. So it opens up, again, exactly as you'd want. Brand new struts on there. Clean and tidy in the trunk here. Inside. And then down below, we have the spare. And if you look on the inside here, believe that to be the toolkit. Underneath, still bolted. And to my understanding, this has never been removed. So everything is exactly as it was delivered. Go ahead, get this shut, and then we will take you up front to the business end of things, that beautiful motor. As we're heading up there, we'll take a look at the wheels. This one, as it was noted in the comments, does have a slight bit of curb rash. I can have that taken care of, but I want to make sure that's the choice of the buyer. If that's something that you want, let me know. Happy to make that happen for you, but want to also leave it as original as possible. Coming up here to the front. We'll do the other two quick before we get to the motor. And on the subject of originality, is you'll also see I uploaded in the documents section a document regarding the open recall you'll see on Carfax. That is for the 5-point harnesses. Not that most people are using them, especially on collector grade cars, but Dodge came out and said that they don't meet the specification for load, essentially how much they're going to hold in and not hold in before they break. So they want to replace them. That's the recall. The part is available. I confirmed with West Her Dodge. It's VIN specific, so you'd give them the VIN, they get them ordered for you. Again, I want that to be the choice of the new buyer. I don't want to take away those original seat belts. If you want new ones, happy to have the recall done for you. If you want to keep what's in there, I don't blame you. That's probably what I would do too. We'll go ahead. I'm going to attempt to do this one-handed. Get the car open. I'm sure most of the bidders are going to know, but Vipers of this era, you can open from the outside. Get that open. So if you walk up to someone's Viper, you can always take a look under the hood if you want to. And get this open. In exactly as you'd expect, in absolutely wonderful condition for a 3,600 mile car. Prior to the auction, as I had mentioned, and you see in the comments along with the invoice or picture section, it had an oil change and a brake fluid flush. So all that means is it is ready to go. You're going to add it to your collection, stare at it, enjoy it, or you want to put some more miles on it. It's ready for either. Got the beautiful Viper logo on the hood insulator. Windshield, no cracks, no chips. The roof. That big wing. I'm sure as many of the bidders know, on these white cars, they do get a slight amount of discoloration just from the heat of the exhaust. This one is very mild, but again, full transparency. There is just the slightest discoloration there from the exhaust. Take a peek here, the hood. Again, folks, this is not a vehicle that pops up every day. Make sure you get those bids in. Bid now, bid often. Certainly bid high, that's never a bad thing. But make sure whatever you do, if you want this car, that you're going home with it. Any questions? My name's Matt. Own the company. I'm the only one here. I'm here to make sure you have all your questions answered. Thanks for your time, folks. Have an awesome day.